Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel and welcome to another brand new video. Today is a very good Saturday, 15th of August 2026. So I'm going to drop my predictions for today in this video. Very safe prediction, and as we have started so far this season, I'll be using AI to drop their own predictions alongside my own. So it's more like I'm comparing my predictions with those predictions from AI, and I use the three most popular AI, which is Gemini, Grok AI, and ChatGPT. Before I move on, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and turn on your notification, because these predictions are actually very good. So make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification, and always let me know what you think in the comment section. Now that there are about 4 to 5 different predictions that I'll be dropping per video, just let me know what you think. The AI that you agree with prediction most, let me know. The one you do not agree, let me know. I'm waiting to hear everything you think. And also, please share this video so that I can get to a wider audience. Share with your friends, share with your family, share with your loved ones, share with everybody, share with your village people self. Just share it. Like as I want to just be sharing so that a lot of people can watch this video and benefit as well. So before I get into today's video, let me do a recap of what happened yesterday. So yesterday, I dropped seven predictions each. Okay, in fact, every day it's just seven I'll be dropping. So each I dropped 7 predictions. Me, I dropped 7. Then I combined 7. So for those that followed yesterday's results, for Gemini AI, the only game that I lost in Gemini AI's picks was the Galatasaray versus Korun match, and Gemini predicted handicap for Galatasaray. The match ended in a draw. So that is 6/7 for Gemini AI yesterday. I believe that's a very good result. And honestly, Galatasaray just misbehaved yesterday. Everybody expected that they were going to win, but unfortunately they drew the match. Now for Grok, the only one that lost in Grok was still Galatasaray. Grok predicted direct win for Galatasaray and they lost. So Grok also has 6/7 yesterday from yesterday's prediction. Now for ChatGPT, the only one that lost in ChatGPT's prediction yesterday was Wolves versus Blackburn. They predicted under 3.5 goals and that match ended 2-2. And if you guys can remember, I complained about this particular match. I prefer over 1.5 for that particular match that ChatGPT gave under 3.5. So that was the only one that lost. So ChatGPT also has 6/7. So the 3 AI platforms, 6/7 predictions yesterday. That is very impressive. Now for me, for my own predictions, I think the one that lost was, okay, this Eintracht Braunschweig versus VfL Bochum. I picked home to score 1 goal, that Eintracht Braunschweig to score 1 goal, but they lost the game 1-0. Bochum won them 1-0. So I also got 6/7. And our combined pick is still Galatasaray that made us lose. So yesterday, each of the predictions lost by 1. So that was very sad and heartbreaking yesterday. But today, I believe it's going to be better. Okay, yeah, before I forget, I said if anyone needs the prompt, they should request and I'll send it. So I got a lot of comments yesterday requesting for the prompt. So in this video, if you check the comments, there's a comment, the description of this video, I'll drop the prompt that I used in the description of this video in case you want to use it. But before you use the prompt, remember that you will likely not get the same results that I get. That's how AI works. Even if you use the same prompt twice immediately, you won't get the same result as the first one. You can try, if you use the same prompt now and use it again later, you get different results. That's how AI works. So I'll drop the prompt I use in the description of the video. So just check it out and see the prompt if you can use it as well. And also, okay, I think that's that. And then the other comment I got, some people complained that they were not seeing the write-up, that is too tiny. So today I'm going to try as much as I can to zoom into the write-up as possible. Maybe it will be the side, my own side will be just small, maybe something like that, but that's what I will do. So let's go to today's prediction. So I'm beginning with Gemini AI, and the first number 1 prediction from Gemini AI for today is this match, Dundee versus Celtic, Dundee United versus Celtic. This is in the Scottish League, and for Gemini AI, the prediction is away and over 2.5 goals. That's Celtic will win, and then there'll be at least 3 goals in this one. That's the first prediction from Gemini for today. The second they have is Bayern Munich versus RB Leipzig, and the prediction here is both teams to score an over 2.5 goals. I think this is a friendly, but it's a cup. The winner of this match goes on with a trophy, I think so. All these preseason trophies that everybody have been collecting. So that's what this match is all about. That's the prediction there for that one. Then number 3 prediction, Middlesbrough versus Lincoln City. The prediction here is straight win for Middlesbrough. This is the championship. We resumed yesterday with Wolves and Blackburn. So Middlesbrough versus Lincoln City, home to win, that prediction. Then Sheffield United versus Birmingham. I think they're still in the championship, over 1.5 goals. Aberdeen versus Dundee FC, over 1.5 goals. This is in the Scottish League. This is number 5 now. Number 6, Chelsea versus Real Sociedad. This is friendly. This is a friendly match, and the prediction is Chelsea to win or draw. And then the last for Gemini AI is Newcastle versus Bayer Leverkusen, and the prediction is over 1.5 goals. So, do I have any reservations? I think these predictions are actually cool. It's just this Middlesbrough to win. Yeah, Middlesbrough were good last season, but this is a new season. This is match day 1, so it is not always advisable to use last season's form to judge for this season. But let's see how it goes. I think Middlesbrough may win. The rest, I'm very, very cool with. Okay, Chelsea, Real Sociedad. Nobody knows what to expect from Chelsea these days, but let's just be hopeful. Now, for Grok, the number one prediction is still Dundee versus Celtic. But now, Grok just picked straight win for Celtic. Grok did not pick they should score just Celtic to win, and that's okay. Then, number 2 for Grok, Excelsior versus PSV. Grok is going with away win for PSV as well. Then, number 3 prediction for Grok, this is in the Spanish La Liga that is resuming today. Alaves versus Getafe, and the prediction is under 3.5 goals. Normally, this match is not even going to produce goals. I thought it's like 0-0 or Getafe win 1-0. Just that, or highest 1-1 finish. Then the next match is Union Giloa versus Zulte Waregem. This is in the Belgian League, straight win for Union Giloa. Then Middlesbrough versus Lincoln City. Grok picked Middlesbrough to win. Then Willem II versus NEC Nijmegen. This is in the Netherlands, Eredivisie. So Grok is picking over 2.5 goals for that particular one. And then the last one in the Coppa Italia, FC Torino versus Carrarese, and the prediction is for Torino to win. So far, yesterday's Coppa Italia result, all the Serie A teams won against all the lower division teams. So I think it's going to replicate itself today, and Grok should, and Torino should actually win the first club. So these are Grok predictions. I don't think I have any reservation about it. I actually, personally, from my own personal point of view, I'm comfortable with this Grok prediction. So moving to ChatGPT, their first prediction, Utrecht versus AZ Alkmaar over 1.5 goals. That's the first prediction from ChatGPT. ChatGPT likes playing safe, if you've noticed. Number 2, Excelsior versus PSV Eindhoven, draw or away. ChatGPT is so safe in their picks. Then Bolton versus Preston North End over 1.5 goals. This is the championship. Like, I've always maintained that when it comes to this England championship, the best pick you can pick is over 1.5 goals, because this league, they usually end all these 2-0, 1-1, 2-1, something like that, and they usually have high odds for their over 1.5 compared to the normal over 1.5. So I think it's very good picking over 1.5 from championship games. Then Mjällby versus IK Sirius, this is in the Swedish league, over 1.5 goals. Gençler Birliği versus Fenerbahçe in the Turkish league, away team to win. Old Heverlee Leuven versus Club Brugge, away team to win. And then the last is Portsmouth versus QPR, over 1.5 goals. These are ChatGPT's predictions, which come out 6 odds only. As you've seen, ChatGPT is like trying to be as conservative as possible, and I think I'm also okay with all the predictions here. I think they are cool, but I just think it's just very, very safe from ChatGPT. That's what I think. Then for me, my own predictions, I already told you guys, I'm always better than AI, but people have not believed me yet. Wait until after today, we'll confirm it. Yesterday, everybody got 666. Today, we'll confirm it. So for me, the first prediction, I went to the Kazakhstan League to pick my number 1 prediction, which is FC Odabasi versus Altai, and I picked home team to win. Odabasi are the top team in that league. This Altai have lost their last, I think, if possible, they've lost their last 10 matches in a row without any win. I think so. So that's the first pick me. I chose to pick home team to win. Then for Excelsior versus PSV, I did not pick PSV to win. I picked PSV to score at least 2 goals. That's like, you see what happened in the opening game of the season, they ended the match 2-2. And just like yesterday, Galatasaray played 2-2 as well. So sometimes scoring 2 goals is usually safer than going for direct win. So that's why I picked that PSV to score 2 goals. Then Gençler Birliği versus Fenerbahçe. This Fenerbahçe have been in form lately. I expect them to carry their form into this game, away win. Union Giloa versus Zulte Waregem, home win. OH Leuven versus Club Brugge, away win. Slovan Bratislava versus Rosenborg. This is in the Slovakia League. I picked home team to win. And then the last but not the least, Dundee United versus Celtic. I went with draw or away, Celtic to win or draw. So these are my own 7 predictions, and these my 7 predictions come out 7 odds for today. So these are the 4 predictions that each and every one of us has for you guys today. And looking at these predictions, I'm sure you guys can see that these predictions are actually very, very good, and at the same time they are very, very safe, except for some unfortunate experiences like we witnessed yesterday. At least 2 of these 4 were supposed to win today. I'm being very, very realistic. At least me and one other AI is supposed to win. I'm not saying 2 other AI. I'm sure me and one other AI will win our game for today. Let's see. Now my combined pick that I'm picking from all the ones that appear multiple times. The number 1 is Dundee versus Celtic. I picked draw away because almost everybody favored Celtic to. I think everybody favored Celtic to win. Excelsior versus PSV. I picked PSV to win or draw and over 1.5 goals. That's X2 and over 1.5. Then Gençler Birliği versus Fenerbahçe. I picked away to win. Union Giloa versus Zulte Waregem. I picked home to win. Middlesbrough versus Lincoln City. I picked home to win. And then OH Leuven versus Club Brugge. I picked away to win. This combined picks is just 5 odds because I think there are about only 6 matches there. So these are the games for today, Saturday, 15th of August, 2026. I would love to hear your opinions in the comment section. If you agree with me that these games are actually as safe as they look, I would love to hear from you in the comment section. If you do not agree, I also want to hear from you. Anything you think, please drop it in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe if you've not. Like the video, share the video. We'll be back at the end tomorrow to see how many we are going to win today. Good luck, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.